If sports were predictable, we wouldn't bother to play the games. And perhaps no sport is more unpredictable than basketball. Sometimes the shots drop, and sometimes they don't. Coaches and players sometimes say that the ball just didn't bounce our way. But perhaps it's not just bad luck if it seems to happen like that. Many times, there's a reason. Everyone in basketball knows that rims can vary from one court to the next. Even the two baskets on the same court often don't have the same feel. Now, Porter has the solution to bring consistency to the rebound performance of the rims and entire support systems. It's the Faircourt Rim Tester by Porter. This unique product allows you to easily perform essential testing to identify the problems associated with inferior or worn equipment. In a moment, we'll tell you more about the Faircourt Rim Tester and how it works. But first, we want to let you hear from Jerry Krause, chairman of the NABC Research Committee. Jerry has his own perspective on the value of the Faircourt and why the NABC strongly endorses this product.
At the NABC, we're committed to improving the integrity of basketball. I think that's why our organization is known as the guardian of the game. On my own part, I've spent some 30 years as research chair of the NABC, and I'm proud of the improvements we have made in basketball equipment. For example, the introduction of breakaway rims in 1977 was an important safety development. However, these rims require added maintenance, which unfortunately many facilities simply don't always provide. Any of today's rims experience wear and tear on these latch mechanisms after repeated use. This causes variations in the playability of the rim. As a result, every season basketball games are played with rims that are too loose, too tight, and just too different. This changes the game and can unfairly affect the outcome. And without the Faircourt Rim Tester, there's no way to bring rims back into conformity. Since 1982, we've focused on standardizing basketball equipment, especially the rim, backboard, and support system. Our studies have shown that improperly maintained rims or backboard support systems can affect more than 60% of all shots, directly impacting shooting percentage and rebound distance. I've personally been involved in extensive research and development of the Faircourt Rim Tester, so I can endorse the Faircourt's ability to calibrate and properly adjust the rebound and elasticity of basketball rims on the same court. Our goal is to make the game the same gym to gym and basket to basket. The Faircourt Rim Tester allows us to reach that goal so equipment is standardized for everyone in every place. Over $120,000 has been spent in developing the Faircourt, and it's been tested at the high school, college, and professional levels. In fact, the Faircourt Rim Tester was successfully used throughout recent NCAA and NAIA national tournaments. The Faircourt testing system is also mandated by the International Basketball Federation for international competition. So on behalf of the NABC, I recommend that you take a close look at this valuable product because it's time for basketball to move into the 21st century. Let's all become guardians of the game.
Thanks, Jerry. Now we'll show you how the Faircourt Rim Testing System quickly and accurately measures the height and rebound of any rim. For starters, with Faircourt, you know you're getting the highest in quality because it's from Porter, a world leader in athletic equipment since 1868. The Faircourt Rim Tester comes in a highly protective and compact carrying case for transportation and storage. Open it up, and the unit comes in 3 sections: the handheld microprocessor, the body of the unit, and the top extension and rim hook. After taking it out of the carrying case, we'll need to assemble and calibrate the unit. The top extension easily mounts into the body, and the handheld microprocessor is then connected. It's important that the battery inside the handheld unit is fully charged. Before every test, the unit needs to be calibrated on a concrete floor. It's easy to do and only takes a few moments when you follow the directions. The display on the handheld unit prompts you through each step of the calibration. Next, you simply hang the Faircourt right on the front of the rim to perform all testing. No ladders or step stools are needed. The cast aluminum hook snaps firmly on the rim and supports the unit to ensure fully accurate test results. Now we're ready to check the rebound and elasticity of the rim. We'll take the sliding test weight mechanism and raise it up until it reaches a stop point on the tube. In the other hand, we've got the handheld unit. Simply drop the weight and a sensor in the unit reads the velocity at which the weight rebounds from a precision compression spring inside the unit. The microprocessor in the handheld unit instantly computes the percentage of energy absorption of the rim and entire system, providing a digital readout. According to NCAA and international recommendations, the readout must fall within a 35 and 50% absorption range for the rim, backboard, and support structure to qualify for competition. We repeat this process 2 more times, dropping the weight and checking the readout. Again, each time the display prompts you to the next step. Finally, it gives you an official measurement of the rim and tells you if it's within the accepted range. To check the height of the rim, we'll simply unscrew the bottom section of the Faircourt and lower it down to the playing floor. The line on the lower section gives you an accurate height measurement. As you can see, this rim is at the correct height of 10 feet. To test your rims before a game, we recommend that someone is designated as the site representative to conduct the test. Plus, a game official should be on hand to verify the results. The best time to test the rims is at least 1 hour before tip-off or before both teams take the floor for warm-ups. Once you've tested one rim, you need to test the basket at the other end of the court and simply repeat these same steps. The NCAA requires that both rims are not only within 35 and 50%, but that they're within 5% of each other. For NCAA members, if testing shows that your rims don't fall within NCAA standards, you must bring your equipment into compliance before your next home game competition. Of course, you can always contact Porter or your local Porter dealer to provide you with equipment that meets all NCAA performance recommendations. The Faircourt Rim Tester by Porter. It's easy to store and carry, simple to assemble and calibrate, hangs firmly right on the rim for accurate results, accurately measures rim height, checks the rim's rebound and elasticity, and displays all information instantly on the handheld readout. Plus, it's the only rim tester endorsed by the NABC. With every school and every team working so hard to get the most out of its basketball program, we simply can't afford to have unreliable rims and equipment. The Faircourt Rim Tester now gives you the simple yet highly advanced tool you need to meet competition requirements and help ensure that every basket will perform consistently well, game after game, year after year.